we were in the lab and we were running experiments, putting actually antennas on robots. And what we wanted to do is to optimize wireless performance, to make throughput faster of Wi-Fi by moving sort of the robot to a better position. And we would move it to a better position. And every once in a while, the signal that we were getting between the transmitter and the receiver would sometimes, it would become very bad. And the throughput would go down. And we're like, we just moved the robot to a good place. And the robot is in its own room. So we knew in wireless that there's always this thing called noise. And then I realized that there's this this cleaning person who was walking back and forth behind the wall. And every time they would walk back and forth, the throughput was plummet. And inspired by my advisor, who would push us to always ask why, I started thinking, why? And traditionally, people knew this. People knew that this causes noise, this causes the channel to become bad. But then I started thinking, maybe this is something that is useful. Maybe there's information there. And maybe this noise itself is a way for us to understand this environment. And this is really what kicked off this whole project of, this is not noise. This is actually information in the signal that is coming back. And we can use it to see through walls and start tracking people and open up a lot of applications that we ourselves did not think were possible. And this came full circle to childhood dreams of superpowers and being able to push technology and science to do things that sound like magic. And over the past years, now a lot of it with my students, most of our discoveries happen when something doesn't make sense. We want to try to run new experiments in order for us to like get good results, but then these results are not happening. And so when they are not happening, we start investigating why that is the case. And that really is what leads us to new discoveries. And then we start thinking about, okay, so this is very exciting, but how can we transform this into something that is useful and that can have applications in the world that can benefit society at large?